Gotta wake up.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon.
Dome, sweet dome.
Every football player to ever put on pads has wondered what it would be like to play in the state championship. And today, the boys from Valdosta will find out. It's game day.
While you're in a run like this, you don't want to look back. For the rest of my life or the rest of the year, we can kind of reminisce and talk about all the good things that have happened right now, but you know, I'm still in the moment.
I had a dream the stadium was full like an NFL game. I was crying, but outcome was a win.
23 state championships and 6 national championships. We set the tone.
To hear the stories about the old Wildcats, it motivates you and wants you to get to this point to win a state championship. When I get there, I ain't gonna tell you that I not shed a couple of tears. I may shed a couple of tears.
You know, to watch the joy in their eyes, to see them accomplish the things that they've set out to accomplish, it's a great thing.
Just getting to this game has been a huge deal for us, and I don't want it to end. I hate this game 15. I wish we played 20.
That's 6 of them right there. It's the fan buses coming from Valdosta. The caption said this is a small part of what's headed to Atlanta. They're on the way. They're on the way.
For the first time in 13 years, the Wildcat faithful are headed to an event that used to feel like a birthright, a state title showdown. The convoy from Valdosta is carrying more than fans. It's carrying the hopes and dreams of an entire community.
The Wildcats program was established in 1913. Nothing has really changed in regards to wanting to win.
We expect to win. We have always won, and we want to continue to win.
Winning the state championship, it's kind of expected, at least when I played.
There are not a lot of former Wildcat players that don't have at least one state championship ring.
I don't know if this generation really understand the mystique and really understand the shoulders they're standing on and how much this program means to so many people in this community.
A long dry spell has been followed by a tension-filled season. The Coach Allen Rodemaker's team has kept its focus and its cool. But now, the gravity of the moment finally hits them.
Early in the year, I didn't think we had the kind of chemistry to even make it past the region, you know. With all the sacrifices we made and preparation for all this football stuff, man, I mean, it feels great. It's a dream.
Welcome to the Georgia Dome in Atlanta. Tonight it's the Georgia High School Association 6A championship game as the 3rd-ranked Tucker Tigers take on the top-ranked Valdosta Wildcats.
The rankings reflect the magnitude of the game. And in a nervous locker room, this is the agonizing, quiet limbo, when all they've ever wanted is close enough to grab, but real enough to haunt them if it slips through their fingers.
We hadn't had many years where we've gone this far, and it was time to get back to that.
We're a team. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win, but we're gonna lose and win together.
Man, I'm happy we did this. I'm glad we did it. Lay it out, man. You're gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna make mistakes tonight. Make them find out, so don't let them affect the next play. Play it, every play, like it has a history of its own. That's all you get, so have fun with it. Put a smile on your face, get after their ass. You got me? Sure. All right. Justin, do your thing, do it quick. Let's roll.
Hey, right.
Hey! Tonight is the night! You hear me? We work all since January! Tonight is the goddamn night! Do you hear me, man? Yes. Tonight is the night, man! We have shed blood on the field, man! Tonight is the night, seniors! Punch them in the mouth! Punch them in the mouth! Tonight is the night! Because some people that stands can't say, ooh! Wildcats! Everybody love the Wildcats! Everybody say, everybody say, everybody say,
NFL players played out here, and you look up and it's like lights and stuff, like it gave me chills. Every football player should get to experience that.
Walking out of that tunnel, it was just like, wow. It was just, everything just kind of hits you, and it's like, this is the last game of my career, and it's in the Georgia Dome playing for a state championship. How much better can it get?
The starry-eyed excitement gives way to cold, hard reality in the form of their adversary, Tucker High School. The Tigers have won 2 state titles in the previous 8 seasons, and they enter this one riding a 13-game winning streak.
The Tucker Tigers playing in the state championship game for the 5th time ever, 3rd time in the last 9 years.
We've got a worthy opponent, a very good football team in Tucker, and I have so much respect for them and what they've done. They've been here a lot more than we have in the last few years. Very well coached and disciplined football team.
They've done it this year with a rugged defense, surrendering less than 11 points per game. They've had 40 quarterback sacks led by their 4-star Aaron Sterling at defensive end.
They've kind of been like us. They've won on defense, and they create turnovers and they don't turn the ball over. And we're really going to try to stop the run. You know, it's going to be a monstrous task.
Hunter HOLT is questionable because of his injured shoulder, which means the 2-quarterback system that's gotten Valdosta here is also in doubt.
Most colleges want to see that one quarterback, that one star, that one leader that can control both the offense and have a factor on the defense.
If you're going to win the state championship, your best players better play well when the game's on the line and make a big play, because the rest of the team are waiting for somebody to just take the bull by the horns and do it at crunch time.
The Cats won the toss. We will kick to the Tucker Tigers. We're ready for football in the Georgia Dome. Davis Baldwin approaches the football, and here's the kick. High, end-over-end kick. Going to come down to Davis at the 2. He'll cross the 5, the 10. Got a little seam there. Breaks the tackle, still on his feet across the 30. And Jace Rogers is going to run him down around the 37-yard line.
You don't get here alone. From the long, sweltering days of summer practice through a long, grinding season of uncertainty, you do it together.
Let's go.
As a team, as a family.
Tucker Tigers at their own 38-yard line. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, drops straight back, looking. Gonna throw deep on the first play. Got a man down there wide open. Jace Rogers breaks the pass up.
Hey, just go smash wash, coach. Hey, whoa.
He'll take the snap. He's gonna hand right side. The Cats are gonna come in and close it, knock him down at the 42-yard line. Nice tackle down there. So the Cats force a punt on Tucker's first possession.
The Wildcat defense holds. Now Josh Belton and the offense get their first opportunity at history.
I was just nervous because I never played in a big dome like that or a big atmosphere. But after the first snap, I was good.
Belton will take the snap, drop back, throw left side. Complete out there to J.R. Ingram. J.R. across the 40. J.R. out to around the 43-yard line.
Let's go.
Belton in the gun. Toss pitch this side to Tevin Gray. Cuts up inside across the 50, 45. Tevin Gray across the 40, down inside the 40 to the 36-yard line.
Fox.
Belton changing the play at the line. He'll take the snap, drop straight back. Got some pressure. Now he's going to roll to his right. Got a man out there, going to throw it deep. Down there, complete in the end zone. Demarius Morrow, give him 6.
Nice footwork right there by Josh Belton in the corner of the end zone. Nice play.
To give a Cats and lead. What a pass.
I seen the one-on-one coverage backside, and I just put it to a spot where only he could get it. We really needed those points because you never know the deciding factor towards the end of the game.
I can't help but feel that pride when I saw Josh playing lights out. And the game plan was outstanding. You got to give coaches credit. The players were ready. They were hungry.
Deep left twist, kick ass on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, man, a feet.
Even with an early lead, Valdosta's defense will be tested. The Tigers average 37 points per game during their run-up to the state championship, and they don't plan on letting up now.
He'll take the snap, gonna hand this side. Cats trying to close it up. He breaks a tackle, nice piece of running there.
Hey, 3, pass 3.
Low setback.
No, contain.
Takes the snap, takes the handoff, rolling to his right, gonna throw across the middle, got a man down there, incomplete, 4th and 9.
Hey, cover your ass off. They're gonna run it right back up your side. Outrun the guy that's supposed to be blocking you, okay?
Valdosta has come to play on both sides of the ball, and Jace Rogers has a chance to get special teams in on the action.
Here's the punt. Gonna catch it at the 30-yard line, coming this side. Chase Rogers cuts, goes the other way. Makes some people miss. Now he's got some open field on the far side, across the 40, across the 50, across the 40, cuts inside, and they knock him down at the 29-yard line. Chase Rogers, electrifying return.
All the big plays, you have to just bottle up real quick because like you can't go into the next play thinking about the last play you made because the next play might be a big play for the other team. So really, you gotta have short-term memory.
Late in the second quarter, Josh and the offense drive into Tucker territory, hoping for a 2-score lead.
Belton in the gun, takes the snap, drops back, looking, gonna throw in the corner of the end zone to J.R. Ingram. J.R. Ingram in the end zone, give him 6! Do your thing, J.R. Ingram, do your thing!
Even without their 2-quarterback system, the Wildcat offense is off to a fast start. And as they cling to a 2-point lead, Josh Belton looks to close out the first half with a punctuation mark.
Josh Belton will work out of the gun. Takes the snap. Gonna run the football. It's Belton across the 50. Belton across the 40. Belton 35. Belton 30. First and 10 catch.
On the verge of another score, Josh can put the game out of reach. He just has to take care of the football.
Belton takes the snap. Gonna take the handoff inside. Roll's got a man down there, and Marlins picked off to end the first half.
Got a long way to go. Long way to go in this football game.
Hey, I don't want to hear no more about finish. We're starting again. Win the second half. Win the second half. Kick ass on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Welcome back, Wildcat fans. Ready to start the second half.
The late first half interception has clearly deflated the Cats. Now, instead of an insurmountable lead, they have to shake that sneaking feeling that they let Tucker back into the game.
He'll take the snap, drop back. Looking, throw across the middle, complete to Van out there. He'll take the snap, fake the handoff, gonna roll right. Got a big hole over there, nobody out there.
And after getting shut out earlier, the Tucker offense is looking for redemption.
Takes the snap, hands inside the Broadwater. Got a big hole. Breaks tackle, still on his feet at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal Tucker at the Cat 8.
We gotta stop them right. Make the suckers kick a field goal or go for it.
Tucker Tigers, first and goal at the Cat 8-yard line. Takes the snap, gonna hand inside to the big Broadwater. He's breaking tackles, breaks tackles all the way into the end zone, and Tucker gets on the board with a touchdown. And the score now 17 for Valdosta.
Tucker is on the board, cutting the deficit to 10, and it somehow feels even closer. The Valdosta offense is stuck in neutral since Josh's devastating interception, and Hunter HOLT can't pass with an injured shoulder. But Hunter's legs are just fine, and Coach Rod thinks his toughness is just what the Wildcats need.
We needed to start running the clock and run the ball more and just be safe with the ball.
Hunter HOLT checks in for the first time tonight at quarterback. Takes the snap, gonna fake the handoff inside, roll to his right. Hunter HOLT across the 25, Hunter HOLT across the 30, this side 40, gonna run out of eight, runs out of bounds, they push it out of bounds, inside Tucker territory.
Hey, they're tired as hell. Y'all get another first tempo out of them.
The gamble pays off. Hunter's running threat chews up clock deep into the fourth quarter. With barely 3 minutes left, Tucker gets the ball back. Down 2 scores, but still hungry and still dangerous.
Hey, just relax. You're in good shape.
The Valdosta Wildcats are 3 minutes away from ending an 18-year state championship drought. But in these last desperate minutes, they must match Tucker's intensity and make a final defensive stand.
Smash wise!
One wide receiver out wide to the right.
Tucker's urgency increases, and so does their effectiveness. The Valdosta faithful wonder how much their D has left.
He'll take the snap, drop straight back. Look, gonna throw deep down the middle to Van down there, and it's gonna be caught. It'll be first and 10 Tucker.
Hey, relax.
Shepard in the gun. He'll take the snap, drop straight back. Looking, gonna throw across the middle, got a man down there, complete. Nice catch down there. 1:25 left in this ball game.
Hey, contain! No, contain!
Takes the snap, drops straight back. Cat trying to get some pressure, throws a little screen pass out there to Broadwater.
Caught him right in the chest. Nice play recognition by the defensive line for the Cats.
Coach Rod serves a wake-up call to his exhausted defense. They dig deep And now the elusive title is so close they can taste it.
It'll be 4th down and 4 now. Tucker will go for it here.
Hey, Jet!
Takes the snap, drops straight back, looking, gonna throw a fade in the end zone, got a man down there wide open, and it's gonna be knocked down behind one and down, and the Cats hold their 24th state championship. I never dreamed, I didn't know when or if I'd ever see another one.
When I was 8, I always wanted to be a Wildcat. I always wanted to see how it feels to play in a state championship game. It's a dream come true.
With all the sacrifices we made, it feels great to be on top.
We always said we're going to win that state championship, and we actually did it.
It's great to be part of that legacy.
I still don't have a word. I still can't describe it yet.
If you put your mind towards something, you can achieve it. You're never going to be able to take the memories away from me.
Let's go.
It feels wonderful. All the people said that we weren't going to make it. All we really had was hard work, and we had heart.
Second place today.
Let's go, man.
Winning is something that if you do it in a year, you got special players. If you do it over 30 years, there's something to it. Maybe that's my dumb luck.
24 Georgia State champions have called Valdosta home, but this one feels different. Things have changed in the 18 years since they last won it. It's a place that has every reason to stay divided. Race, class, the weight of all that comes before. But instead, Valdosta and its best reflection of itself, its football team, chose the other path.
I think the lesson for John and I, too, and for Hunter is you never know what's going to happen.
Maybe after high school I'll think about this moment, but there is more work to do.
Coach Ross felt that he had 2 quarterbacks who were equal. And eventually, the fans came to support it.
I actually picked up a JUCO offer from Mississippi Delta Community College. They gave me a full ride, so I'm gonna keep chasing my dreams.
A lot of little kids, they see me as like somebody they can look up to. I'm trying to make sure I do right by them.
This is a tradition we doing. We're gonna keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it for generations to come.
Being a Wildcat is never gonna leave me.
People thought a lot of different things about me before the season started, and I think now they probably think differently. I hope they do. People tell me you gotta be a politician to be in this job, and I say, no, you don't. You just gotta do what's right.
They worked together, fought together, mourned, cried, laughed, grew together. And over the course of an unforgettable season, they made history.
You can say the white people want to see the white quarterback, the black people want to see the black quarterback. I'm sure there might be some out there like that, but no matter what color the fan is, no matter what color the quarterback is, they just want to see what works.
Games come and go. Trophies gather dust. But in a place that often lives on 2 sides of a vast divide, what lasts are these moments, and a group of young men who reminded them of the best they can be together.